Hi guys, welcome to Football with Brownie. Bienvenido. Football con Brownie. Welcome. It is the World Cup qualifying game we're doing tonight. It's Argentina v Venezuela. Um, it's already sorted really. The standings. Argentina have qualified, but I thought I'd do this because of one thing. Lionel Messi. Tonight's game will be his last game in an Argentine shirt on Argentine soil. He is going to retire from the national team after this World Cup. And that's why I wanted to do this. It's a much changed Argentina team, again, because they've already qualified. So let's just, as the game's kicked off here, let's just show you the teams. Come on. There you go. Okay, the Argentine team. Again, I mentioned it is very much a changed team. Emi Martinez is replaced by Armani. You've got McAllister, Messi, Molina. Up front, Otamendi, and you look at replacements. You've got Di Maria, Foyth, Lanzini, Rodriguez. So it's a much changed Argentine team. And there's a Venezuelan team. I'll be completely honest with you. I only know one guy, and that's Solomon Rondon. So it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see how Rondon gets on against a very much changed Argentine defence. Arsenal, I got Arsenal on my mind here. Right, there you go. That's it, really. That's it. So, I say it's kicked off here, and 1.5 minutes gone. Argentina are we're playing at La Bombonera, which is actually the home of Boca Juniors. So very passionate support as well. Right, let's share this with you as well. Let's share this with you as well. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this is the standings as we are in the group at the moment. First four qualify for a World Cup of this group. So Brazil, Argentina, Ecuador, and Uruguay. And cheers, Randy, for doing that. So it's Brazil, Argentina, Ecuador, and Uruguay. Venezuela are bottom of this group. So, all four, the first four have already qualified. So it's only one game left there. And I'm actually of an age where I can remember every team at one stage being at the World qualifying for the World Cup, even the likes of Bolivia. That's my age for you. Okay, let's go into this, yeah? Let's go into this. Oh, he's turned up as Paul Bluebird, have he? Oh, that's his name for tonight. Okay, no worries. Hi, Kim. Hope you're well. I'm very well, my friend, and hope you are too. I did have your message. I did see your message in the Discord. Jonathan, hi, John. Hope you well, mate. Hope you well. Randy's in the house. Anyone a message with me? Message with Randy. Let's be honest. So Randy, Brownie, Randy. And a shot there goes into the arms. Messi with a shot there going into the arms of the Venezuelan keeper there. Let's go. Yeah, no worries. So, right, before we go any further then, guys, Please like, share, most importantly, subscribe to Football with Brownie. Remember, subscription is free. If you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button right now. Don't forget the notification bell. The details are below, but the up-to-date channel figures are above. The subs are now on 2025, so officially we are now older than Jesus. Take that into account. Okay. Facebook likes, Twitter followers. I'm struggling to get on Insta at the moment, guys. So if you are looking for me on Insta at the moment, I'm struggling after I lost my phone. I can't get back into my login details. Yeah. Anyway, right. So coming into 5 minutes now, and yeah, so it's foul on the Argentine player. He's not happy with it, but what it does do is it gives a free kick to Argentina. Messi over it, around about 20 meters away from the edge of the box. So the ball coming in, floated in. Well, I think I was a training ground exercise which went absolutely horrible wrong. And John Van Butland says, "Viva Argentina!" Or come on, or vamos Argentina, or come on Argentina. So yeah, the Bombler there is not. I don't know. I can't really tell by these pictures. It seems a lot of people there, but the darkness in the camera kind of shots on. I don't know. I don't know. Vamos, vamos. I lived in the area where you don't do the S on the end of each word. So I would say vamos, but officially it is vamos. Anyway, Randy, good win for New Zealand the other day. Randy, I tell you what, this is something I've noticed as well. Something I noticed. How is Australia in the Asian qualifiers, and New Zealand in the Australasian qualifiers? How's that then? How is that? Okay, Venezuela now on the attack, going on the left-hand side. Rondon with his normal shot of about 20 yards wide. Argentina is going to win. Argentina going to win 3-2. I think maybe 2-0, possibly 3-0 maybe. Kim's saying a Messi double. I can see that as well, Kim. I can see that as well. Yeah, I don't know. Racism. Racism. I don't know. Is it a ploy of Australia thinking both them and New Zealand will qualify? But then Australia, then that kind of thinking has gone dead because they finished third in their group, didn't they? So they don't qualify for the knockout stages. I don't know. They finished behind South Korea and Saudi Arabia. Mrs. P is in the house. Hi, Mrs. P. Hey, Football Brownie, thanks for popping into the stream earlier. Hey, you're more than welcome. You make me laugh, Mrs. P. Both of you and Pig. And guys, listen. Right? We all love Flying Pig in this community. Well, Mrs. P is Flying Pig's other half. She just started the channel, right? She just started her channel. Really funny earlier on. She'd done one of her first streams earlier on. Please, guys, if you can, spare a couple of seconds, pop over to Mrs. P Cake Bandit and please subscribe. if you love Flying Pig, then you doubly love Mrs. P Cake Bandit. I swear to God you will. All right? Mrs. P is not Mrs. Putin, Randy. Mrs. P is Flying Pigs, Mrs. Putin, not Brownies, Mrs. Putin. No. Yeah. So, no, my Mrs. Putin is, we're having a little heated debate at the moment. No, basically, right? Basically, the update with Mrs. Putin, right? I mistakenly told her, just to put a smile on her face, she's a bit down at a moment. I mistakenly told her, I said, "Oh, look, babe," I said, I've just to put a smile on her face, I've ordered you flowers. I said, I needed to tell you because, you know, you have to be in at a certain time for them to be delivered, right? So there's me saying it before I actually ordered it. Okay, so come off the phone to her, and then I start ordering it online. So I ordered it, no problem at all. Within like 10 minutes, I have an email come back from your payment hasn't gone through. What the fuck you on about? Payment haven't gone through. Right, so it took me a couple of hours, but then I kind of figured out and I understood what was happening. Right? So what was happening was that there's a limit, and it's a very, very small limit. Visa is allowing people from outside of Russia to send to businesses or individuals in Russia. Something like 10 quid or something, really crappy limit. Well, the flowers cost in the region about, it was all in dollars, so in a region, say 50 quid. So, obviously, I didn't want to let her down. Okay, maybe my mistake. I didn't want to tell her, look, remember the flowers I told you an hour ago was coming tomorrow? Well, really, they're not. So I didn't want to tell her that. So basically, what I done was I contacted the flipping florist the following day. So, in Mrs. P's eyes, or Mrs. Putin's eyes, sorry, they were already bloody late. So I said, look, okay, can we come some kind of arrangement? If Visa are only telling me I can send £10 per day, for the next 5 days, can I just send you 10? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. You send the flowers, no problem at all. Yeah, no problem. Well, I thought that, they know my issue and they would send the flowers on day one. Okay, kind of like give me credit of 4 days. No worries at all. But they didn't, did they? They waited until the full payment was in, and then they sent. So, okay, flowers were technically best part of a week late. Adam, you said the flowers were going to come 4 days ago. Where are they? Oh, bloody florist! I don't know what's happening. You know that kind of thing. Yeah. So she's a bit annoyed. But yeah. Hang on, let's go back in the chat. Good win for Brazil. I don't. You know what? That actually gives me a reason to go back into the old. What the other scores are actually, mate. I don't even know. My friend. That's how much sleep I have had today. I'll find out now. Yeah, Kim's saying hello to everybody. Jonathan Buckland's gone for 4-0. Jonathan Buckland's gone for 4-0. Everyone's laughing. I'm Andy, Mrs. B. Everyone's subbing. I hope everyone's subbing, guys. Where is the football way? he's just having a few issues at the moment. I don't want to go into details, but he's having a few issues. Um, he's been, yeah, he's just having a full, he's having threats. If I'm honest with you, I don't want to go into details, but he's having threats. Uh, About ticket. Hey, no worries, mate. No worries, mate. No worries. Let me know. Well, we'll do something next weekend, mate. No problem. We'll do something and enjoy the game. Even if I won't be well, if we're still waiting to do a recording live stream tomorrow, unfortunately. I'm the actual what I was going to do was uh a podcast review, and then in the evening, then a podcast with Flying Pig. Yes, I know. I've been waiting 2 years for it, but it is going to happen, right? And then probably a game or something in the evening. Going back to this game, Venezuela on the right hand side, crossing it in, and the cross is like park football cross, really. So the Argentine keeper taking it out. And you know what? I look at La Bombonera, the stadium, and I know, but they still have standing on the upper kind of tiers. They still have standing, and I miss standing of football. I really do miss standing. I'm not on about the safe standing as well. I'm on about normal, old-fashioned 1970s, 1980s standing. Okay, Rondon. Puts it out to the right-hand side. Venezuela coming at them at the moment. Remember, Venezuela are bottom of the South American group. They've only won 3 in the 17 qualifying games. So Rondon is finally finding his Everton form on international level. Right, and, it's been robbed. So Argentina now coming into the... Messi. Oh, little 1-2. Shot, and it takes deflection for a corner, Argentine corner. Mrs. P. Banks, hey, no worries, no worries. Right, Randy, Brownie, I swear, if you don't take Mrs. Putin's back door, I don't know why you got back. The thing is, Randy, she's very demanding, but I do like. In one hand, I hate her demands. Sometimes I think, hang on, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? In fact, that's most of the time, but I don't really say it to her face, if you know what I mean. Kind of say it in my mind. But on the other hand, I do like that kind of dominatrix kind of thing, right? Now, this issue with Visa is not just with Visa. It's with PayPal, it's with Western Union, it's with MasterCard, and I can go on, right? Right? Honestly, it's not just Visa. I'm just happy Visa allowed give me fucking £10 a day or whatever it is on it. Anyway, going back to it. Look, she is living in very listen, I am not trying to bloody put a Russian citizen against a Ukrainian citizen, because we know the way Ukrainian people are living at the moment is a disgrace. Let's be completely honest. But it's not the fault of the Russian people either. It really ain't, not ordinary Russian people. And I knew she shouldn't have gone back, but I knew she had to go back, because when we broke up in Marbella, things didn't work out. I went, and I knew that she wouldn't be able to bloody carry on at our place if I wasn't there. I knew that would happen, and within a month she went back to Russia. Now she is in that situation. She can't get money out of a bank. She can't get money out of an ATM. She can't pay for things, and because of all the um, repercussions in which are happening to Russian people for Putin's invasion. Now, hang on, we got a Venezuelan corner here. Nearly 20 minutes. It's been South American arguing going on in the penalty area at the moment. Referee trying to put a stop to it all, but not having much success, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, so I can understand her frustrations. I really can. But as I said to her this morning, and the corner, Venezuelan corner comes. Is he giving the penalty? No, he hadn't given a free kick to Argentina. Right. Yeah. So I understand the. Like, I can't dream of what it's like living here at the moment, right? But don't take frustrations out on me. It's not me that fucking told the Russian army to fucking, bootleg it into the Ukraine. It's not me to. Do you know what I mean? I didn't start the fucking war, so don't fucking take it out on me when I'm trying to help you. Do you know? Anyway. IMAX is in the house. She fucking does, Cheddars, but she never has. She weren't fucking grateful in Marbella. But, but the other hand of it, Cheddars, to be honest with you, I need a strong woman. Otherwise I would be fucking dead in a few months. Right? I need a woman that says, Brownie, fucking stop it now. Or Brownie, no more. Or Brownie, shut the fuck up. Right? Honestly, right? I know because other women are all nicey. Oh yeah, laugh, play, or bloody go with me, and and it's like no. You just pushing my stupidness to a more higher stupidity level, really. And of course, I do love her. That's bottom line of it. I do love her, unfortunately. Have a great watch along for. Hey, no worries, Mrs. P. And tell Pig I'll speak to him now. We all know Putin is a goat. No, it's not. No. I can't imagine what it is like living in that environment at the moment. I really can't. But we will see. Oh, there he is. Anyway, just DM them on for tomorrow. Way! Way! About time, Flying Pig. It is now 2022. Fucking now. I started asking you in fucking 2019. For fuck's sake. No, anyway. Guys, there you go. I'll DM you in the morning, Pig, and then we'll take it from there, my friend. But 7 p.m. tomorrow, UK time, is Brownie meets Flying Pig. And what a fucking laugh we may even talk about Mrs. Putin's backdoors if Randy wants us to, but we'll fucking see. Many thanks, Pig. Like smash. Many thanks, my friend. Got a nice cold beer watching. Kim says, I got a nice cold beer watching the new Spider-Man film with Mini-Me. All good so far. Hang on, Kim. I thought you were watching me. I thought you were watching football with Brownie. Or have you got us in the background? On about nice cold beers. No, not after last night. I'm not fucking drink. I don't think I'm going to drink again. But, hey, I tell you, I got water, and I will say it again. I got water. Whatever drink you got, if you got a drink in hand at the moment, I will say it again because ever since I got up and what happened to the Welsh national team, it started to sink in. I'd been all sentimental here, but generations of Welsh football fans have never seen. Generations have been born and sadly passed away and never seen a country qualify for a World Cup. I'm going to be one of those lucky people who hopefully will in the next few months. So let's raise a drink, no matter what, if it's water, alcohol, Coca-Cola, or what. For those missing few, those missing thousands or millions, maybe, because I'm sure they were looking down last night on our Bale performance with a massive smile on their face. So here's to you all. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Brownie basically, too right, she wears pants. Absolutely wears pants and the fucking jeans on top. Ramsey was so unlucky with that goal last night. Staying over and shine for Rangers. Though, to be honest, Kim, we had a few. Dan James missed a few. But you know, it is what it is. I did predict 2-1 actually. Well, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, Harry, and you did predict right, and I got it. I did agree with you on 2-1, didn't I? I did agree with you on 2-1. You did say, what's wrong, Kim? Nah, Kim, he's fine. He's fine. Hey, that's what the late night shows are about. No worries, Kim. So, Kim, tell us about your back door. No, I'm joking. Right. Fucking no, I'm joking. Right. Oh, I don't know. Do whatever you want, mate. Do whatever you want. Hey, forget about lucky coins at the moment, my friend. Forget about lucky coins. I got pre-workout after the gym. Good. Have a good session, Randy. I know. You know what I did? It's fucking 20 minutes gone now. Fucking 20 minutes gone. So yes, Argentina 0, Venezuela 0. I tell you what, though. I can't see a South American team, and this is. I can't see a South American team winning a World Cup for at least a decade. I watched them in the. I watched them in the Copa America, and they are miles behind any European nation. Okay, Venezuelan player's gone down. Martinez gone down as if a Russian sniper have had him. He seems in agony, but let's see. No, defender done nothing wrong. I need because at the moment, Randy, I can't see any of them blowing up. I'll be honest with you. At the moment, I can't see any of them blowing up. It's a bad season, which normally means nothing will happen. Bad seasons happen between normally the end of January until around about beginning of June. So nothing really happens between that period, and then the beginning of June, when the bullish season starts. So, yeah, normally the end of December, beginning of January is when the runs start coming to an end. I haven't looked at crypto for maybe a week, so maybe I'm a week behind. But that's normally what happens during this year, and it has for a few years now. People are looking into NFTs. I don't really know about NFTs. Denver knows a lot more about NFTs. Jonathan, it's nil-nil, mate, at the moment. Nil-nil. Yeah, NFTs. A few football clubs have gone into. Liverpool have launched their own NFTs. NFTs is just like digital images. The digital images and yeah, just digital pictures. Really, I got my doubts about them whether you will really make money out of it. But Messi doing a 1-2, couldn't get a shot off, and the Argentine winger hits it wide. Yeah, NFTs like digital images. I know Hasbulla have started his own NFT range over here in Dubai. The launch was, but I don't know. I don't know if he will. I know more people have lost on NFTs than made. Max made more money than his whole career. That could. I don't know. If I put If I put a picture of Brownie, will I make a million? Yeah, I know. I know. I don't know what I'm very uneducated with it all, Randy. Um, Denver is a one, but I don't know. I can't see the longevity in it, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, a million what? A million fucking, a million fucking M&M's peanuts. And you know what? I don't really like the peanut version. I don't like the peanut version. I prefer the chocolate ones, but I couldn't find the chocolate ones. Yeah, not in the all day, all night, 24-hour one. Anyway, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Okay, Argentina in attack. Cross come over. No. Sorry, guys. I've just put myself on mute. And the thought of you listening to me crunching on a chocolate was not good. Randy, yeah, my favorite chocolate ones as well. I completely agree. Harry Jones said, when you come to Edinburgh for a wee night out? If I'm honest with you, Harry, if I'm honest with you, mate, my life was basically put on hold until Mrs. P comes out. Yeah, so I can't tell you, mate, at the moment. Okay, Otamendi on the one-on-one with the keeper. He hit it straight at the keeper. Oh, wow. Am I still on mute? I thought I had muted myself. And that's just the delay. But anyway, it's 0-0, 33 minutes gone. Argentina now on the attack. It is Messi's last game on Argentine soil in an Argentine shirt. Argentina playing it between the back line at the moment. Oh, sorry. No, I said that my life is on hold at the moment, mate, until Mrs. Putin comes out. I can't, and I don't know. Even my traveling and everything is put on hold until she comes out. So I will get up there. I will get up there, but I don't really know. I can't tell you when, man. I'll be honest with you. Okay, Venezuela now on the attack. Attack comes to nothing. Argentina could break away. Cross comes over. It's 1-0. 1-0 Argentina. Very scrappy, if I'm honest with you. The ball was turned over at least bloody 4 times on that build up. But yeah, Argentina are 1-0 up. Ball come over and keepers hate the low and hard crosses. And I think it was Otamendi in the end, was it? The Man City striker. We haven't stated the goal scorer, but I'm sure it's him. No, Gonzalez. Okay, it weren't him. Gonzalez. So, 35th minute he scored. This could open the floodgates now for. Well, they actually do a Checkiro VAR, so that means they're doing a VAR check. No, nothing wrong with it, which I didn't expect anything to be wrong with it anyway. But it is what it is. Who's the best under 21 player in the world right now? I don't know if I'm honest with you. I don't know if I'm honest with you. How old is that Pedri from Barca? Uh, so many people, like, you got that Saka, you got Pedri is doing well. Yeah, you got a few coming through, haven't you? So the future looks bright. I like that Pedri from Barca, if I'm honest with you, at the moment. But Chris Wood, Randy says, Billy Gilmore. But I tell you what, though, Harry, Scotland will, and if Ukraine did win and play Wales, Scotland, Ukraine will not, because of what's happening in Ukraine, everyone would want them to win. Everyone are not seeing the football kind of side of things. There was an article in the Express or something today saying that for the and the Daily Express. Remember, it's an English paper as well, saying that Wales and Scotland should have a moral compass and allow Ukraine to qualify for the World Cup. As Rondon goes into the Argentine penalty area, of course, comes in, goes wide. The English newspaper, Daily Express, it said um, Wales and Scotland should have moral compass and allow Ukraine to go to a World Cup. Well, hang on. Let me just bring up two things. How about England's moral compass, then, and allow them to replace England's place in the World Cup? Oh, no, you wouldn't do that, would you? And also, as well, why not everyone who took place in the World Cup have a moral compass and just allow Ukraine to win the fucking thing? And do you know what I mean? You know? Okay, now. Saka anyone close to come on. Yeah, I know, but I do like Pedri, mate, if I'm honest with you. I think he's going to be a star. Okay, just over 40 minutes gone. It's 1-0 Argentina. Since the goal, Argentina calmed down a bit. You know, took complete control. Venezuela haven't been out of their half, really. Apart from that one opportunity just now. So, how is everybody enjoying the international break? Are you enjoying it? Are you not? Are you already bored? Are you not? Let me know. Jonathan, yes, come on, Argentina. Yeah, they're gonna. I think it could be 3 or 4-0. Yeah. Uh, but seeing that Venezuela now on the attack here, a little bit of a counter, but guys checked back, which allowed 8 Argentine players to get back in front of him. Oh, on about films, I don't know if Kim is still watching, but on about films. What did I watch the other day on a flight? Oh yeah, it was great film. I thought it was The House of Gucci. I thought it was a great film. And then, uh, as Casillas takes down an Argentine defender there, and then, so have you watched The House of Gucci? If you did, if you have watched it, let me know what you think of it. And also, as well, I'm not really one for golf. I'll be completely honest with you, but I do remember the kind of the era within when this guy took the whole golfing world by surprise, and he had it the golfing world in his fingertips. Sadly, passed away a few years ago, but they did do a film about him, and that is Sevi Ballesteros. So, have you seen the film Sevi? I thought that was a brilliant film, documentary, whatever you want to call it, really. But yeah, I'd highly recommend both films, guys. The House of Gucci, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And Sevi as well. I say I'm never been in golf. You know, I tell you my claim to fame of golf is that because it's loads of golf over here, and I'm just not good enough for it. I know Mrs. Putin is quite, you know, she's not quite good. You know, she used to go to driving ranges, right? But yeah, that era with Silviano Ballesteros, that era was just golden. It was a golden era of golf. Uh, Jonathan, no, I didn't. Max, yes. Max said, brilliant, love golf. Only ever watched doing TV doing the Ryder Cup is the only time golf becomes more. Yeah, no, I get that. I used to watch it. Yeah, me and the ex-wife used to watch it a lot when you had like only the big competitions Only the big competitions, but yeah, that Sevi film was great. So coming into halftime, last minute of normal time here, and it's Argentina 1, Venezuela 0. Quite straightforward so far for Argentina. Max says, one of the mega ones for it to get pissed from 7 a.m. Yeah, oh yeah, my claim to fame. Yeah, sorry. My claim to fame was I teed off. Where was it now? Trying to think where it was. I can't remember. It was someone. It was some local. I think it was like 9-hole golf course, maybe. Don't think it was 18 hole. I would have been bored by then. But I think it must have been 9-hole. And I teed off, and I knew it was bad. I knew it was bad. I sliced it, poof, and it went massively right. It went to the right, looked, and I had a hole in one in the wrong hole. That was my claim to fame. After that, I thought, no, golf is not for me. I can't play it. I'll just watch. I'm good banter with the Americans all day. Well, I was living in Cardiff when the Ryder Cup was in Newport, Celtic Manor, and yeah, that was unfortunate because it went into the Monday, didn't it? Because of the weather was so bad. Brown, I got 9 clones now. Fucking hell, I'm addicted. Hugo Boss, Dolce Gabbana, Paco Rabanne, Prada, Bulgari, Chanel, Victor, Golf. Jesus, go for it, Randy. Go for it, Randy. Randy loves his colognes. I've only got 2 at the moment. I do like a change, though. I do like a change. Max laughing. Amazing. Yeah, it was. Hit it. And then, Max, being a golfer, you know when it's a bad. You don't even have to look at it. You know when it's a bad one. And it went fucking. It went so far right. It was incredible. And I don't know if people were playing on that hole. I can't remember if people were playing on that wrong hole. Yeah. So I don't know if I had to shout 9. 9. I've had to shout 4. I don't know. Wrong hole sounds familiar. I know what you're thinking, Randy. I know Kim's not on you now, I don't think. Golf wasn't for me. I killed a seagull first tee off in the clubhouse. Yeah, the thing with golf, right, is that with the swing, it's not natural. Do you know what I mean? Because of the weight of a golf club. I'm talking more of an iron, really, right? And it's like, to me, it's not a natural grip. Do you get what I'm on about, Max? It's not a natural grip because of the weight. The weight is a bit lopsided. Do you know what I mean? Or am I talking absolute bollocks about golf? That's what I found, anyway. Randy, I got $150 fine driving on the carpool lane, like for 2 seconds. I don't know what that is, Randy, if I'm honest with you. What's a carpool lane? Is that like one of those ones where you need to be more than one driver in a car? I don't know. You'll have to explain. We definitely weren't around during my time in Australia. I know you're New Zealand, but good match screws goes. Yeah, in Cornwall, they're everywhere. Yeah, they are in bloody in Cardiff as well. Fucking nightmare in Cardiff. Yeah, it's not that baseball. Yeah, that's right. You got it. Yeah. It is a weird it is a weird kind of grip. And that's what I could never handle was the grip. It must be because of a weight at the bottom. Do you know what I mean? And it's not like two or more people. I thought I went on about carpool. I've never heard of it. I don't think it got. They may have it in some. I think in the UK, I think like you get. I think you get like bonuses from your workplace if you like if you bring someone else to work. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what but it don't like they don't have, like have carpool lanes or something. I think it's just like a business thing, But when years ago, when this first come to light, I was like, hang on, is this business understanding my mindset? And people were saying, well, what do you mean? And then I'd say, look, with the greatest of respect, I'd say this over a desk, right? I'd say, look, with the greatest of respect, I don't like you to work with, I say. So why the hell do they expect me to share my car with you? And then all the desk will go quiet. Yeah. Anyway, uh, my body is flexible. Yeah, I get that. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, so I used to say that. Exactly the same with they always used to call me a grumpy bastard, and when I was working with people. They're exactly the same with work. Work nights out. Yeah, exactly the same. Work nights out, and they say, "Oh, Christmas party coming up. Christmas party coming up." And I say, "Brownie, do we bother giving you a ticket?" I say, "No, don't bother." Why? You never come to a Christmas party. Because I fucking hate working with you. You expect me to actually socialize with you as well? Get a fucking grip. Yeah. I think I was probably one of the most hated people in the office. But never mind. That's another thing. It's actually half it's half time anyway, and it's Argentina nil, Venezuela 1. Uh Max says, I'm as flexible as can still manage to pull off some kind of swing. Still shit at it. Anyway, right. Now, 1 second. Oh, Max, maybe you can help me as well. Denver's stream last night. Did it go on for long? I know I was in and out, but I was having phone calls from Russia. Did it go on for long? I was meant to have meant to do a show with him today, but my celebrations last night went a bit over the top. So I didn't get up until much later than the expected time. But I messaged him, and he doesn't seem to have read them. So I'm hoping that he's sleeping as well. So I'm just wondering whether you can give me any information on that before he gets back to me. But anyway, tomorrow, guys, I do apologize. I know I was meant to do a Mexico USA game as well. Uh, I know I was going to do a Mexico USA game. Basically, I decided not to. That was it. I decided not to. I let the channel down a bit in the last 12 hours or so, I'll be honest with you. 20 hours now. Oh, oh. Max says, yeah, pretty late. Don't know. He fell asleep. Or if he fell asleep, that's good. That's good for me if he fell asleep. That is good for me if he fell asleep. I don't think he's read them. Let me double check. No, he hasn't read them yet. He hasn't read them yet. Was my pecker was flexible. Randy, bloody hell, Jesus! You know, you're expecting you're expecting bloody late night Q&A fucking things on a watch along. Maybe I should do a separate one. Maybe I should do a separate channel. I don't know, but that'll probably be like a Demcast then, wouldn't it? It'd be bloody brownie late night bloody part fucking 10. Yeah, well, ooh. So much. Are you talking? You're not talking about my nose again now, Andy? Here. Oh, right. So let's see. Let's see what games are coming up while we are on this halftime break. Trying to think what I can do tomorrow. Any ideas what I can do for a watch along tomorrow? France beat Ivory Coast 2-1. Uh, Spain, Albania, maybe? I don't know. Okay, now. Germany playing Israel. I didn't realize. I didn't realize the background of that game. Jeez. Um, oh, maybe Germany, Israel. I don't know. Uh, Max says, is any League One games going? I'll have to have a look now, man. Yeah, I got the chat with Pig at 7 p.m. So where's my phone bloody acting up? Hang on. Okay, let's share this. May as well just share it. 1 second. Okay, so what we got today? I don't know what will be on his goal, you see, or whatever. I don't know what stream we'd be looking at. But here's the League One games. My phone is playing up. 1 second, and I'll have to knock it off and on. Right, here's a League One game. Sorry, guys, I just completely lost it for a bit, man. Right, Sheffield Wednesday, Cheltenham. I can understand. That's going to be a good game, I think. Ipswich, Plymouth. Yeah, it's just them games. 6 games, then, is it? Let's see what the standings are. Yeah, Plymouth, Wigan. I think the best one would probably be Ipswich, Plymouth. Would you guys? Doncaster, Charlton. Cheltenham was Cheltenham, you know there. It's some. I tell you what, it's some big team, big side. Well, sorry, big clubs. I should say in League One these days. Uh, yeah, he does. You know, I know. Done. Pointless, man. Pointless. Yeah, Plymouth are on fire at the moment. I know. And they lost their manager a couple of months ago, didn't they? Because Ryan Lowe, he went to. Oh, he went to Preston, didn't he? I know a few Plymouth lads as well. I think I'm going to do a late night, a late watch long, or a late on watch long. I don't know. Either right, okay. I'm not going to do the England one, guys. It's pointless, absolutely pointless. So many people will be doing it. So the one later on, which will probably be about 7:30, maybe. I don't know, or 7:45. Right, it's a choice. So here's a choice. Max says, and tries to Plymouth for 14. Home Park, was it at Home Park, Max? Or was it because trials I had was away from the club's home ground, like uh, right, okay. No, I know a few lads that follow Plymouth and Torquay as well. Now it's away from the ground. Yeah, yeah, they normally are. They normally are. I find it so boring. I know, but I tell you, right, Scotland playing tomorrow, Harry. Right, hang on. I need to work out. I work out these bloody times, don't I? Right, what is it? What am I looking at? No, Ireland are playing Belgium. I'm sick of watching Belgium, to be honest. Belgium always plays Wales all the time. Um, all right, so okay, 2 hours after the right. Here we go. It's Spain or Albania, Denmark, Holland or Denmark, or Germany, Israel. One of those three. Which ones? Been many Torquay games away. Love that ground. Yeah, yeah, there is. Helen Chamberlain is a Torquay fan as well, isn't she? We're playing on Tuesday. We've got Austria away. All right, okay. I tell you what, Austria are very dangerous on. They're not so good at back. Not so good at the back. Right, but I tell you what, coming forward, Max. I don't know if you watched that game as well last night, but I thought coming forward, I thought Austria looked fucking dangerous. I really did. On about bloody Dan James. Look, I'm not putting anyone, but he should at least put one of those chances away last night. I don't want to take anything, but you know, because he didn't put one of the chances away, because he didn't convert one of the chances, he kind of put us under pressure for especially the last 10 minutes. Max can see the fucking amount of grey hairs I was having during those last 10 minutes were incredible. Good luck to Scotland on Tuesday, anyway. Right, so which game? It is Denmark Holland, or Holland Denmark, Spain Albania, or Germany Israel. Yeah, I bet it was for a neutral as well. I bet it was for a neutral. Harry said Dan James had scored a hat trick amount of. Oh, he should have put at least. Listen, one or two I can understand. Especially. But by the time chance 3 and 4 come his way, you'd think, right, you shouldn't have any nerves now. They've all gone on your first fucking couple of chances. But anyway, we did one. I can't complain. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Uh, yeah. I get why you say Denmark. You know what, Max? And it's fucking horrible. It is horrible to say, right? But you think of all the issues that's gone on between Germany and Israel over the years. And I don't know. I'm just. Would I have more views? Because of past tensions. Because I'd be honest with you. All the last few years, I've hardly watched Germany play. Once I watched Israel play when Wales qualified for. But I'm getting sick of watching Spain, Denmark, Holland because they always seem to be on. They always seem to be watching. I may actually go for the German game. Really, um, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I'm thinking. I'm also thinking as well to try and reach out to countries which I never. I'm not. You guys know that I hate belittling countries that are, not big football nations. I'm sure you guys know. Because I do like doing the ones where Brownie goes to Jamaica, Brownie goes to Russia, Brownie goes to. I do, and I will be restarting those kind of shows up. I'm already restarting the interviews back up. I'm already restarting Brownie meets. Got Flying Pig tomorrow, which will be which will be funny as fuck. And while I'm on it as well, guys, if you are a mod, please make sure you're on a ball tomorrow. But it would be much appreciated. But yeah, so maybe if I try and reach out to like I don't really do much German football on here. If I'm honest with you, I don't like Bundesliga. I think it's a farmers league. But then again, I think the French league is farmers league, and I've done a few French games. So I'm just thinking of a change for a channel, really. Maybe going for Germany, Israel, because you never know. You never know. It's just good to be different at times, isn't it? How many channels will be doing bloody England and bloody Switzerland tomorrow? Right, hold fire, guys. I need to pop out for a minute. hold fire. Oh, sorry, guys. I know I'm back. Still 1-0 Argentina. Messi with a free kick. 58 minutes gone. And Bonnie just went out for a couple of beers. Oh, tried to. Right, Max says Thailand Suriname on Sunday. I've never been to that country before. Never seen that. I actually watched Thailand before, Max, in a friendly. Thailand against Man United. It was actually Van Nistelrooy's debut for Man United, or an official debut. One of was fucking hot in here. Hang on, hang on. So still 1-0 Argentina. So I don't know if Max is taking a piss there or not, but and I should have done Trinity United for Dara last night, and unfortunately, my sleeping pattern all over his shop. Okay, Argentina on the right hand side, squares it. Oh, I did he knock her? That was very poor finishing there by Argentina. Absolute golden opportunity. I was just never heard of Suriname as a country. To be honest, I thought Suriname was like the top of North America. Let's have a look. Or South America, the top of South America. Yeah, I am right. There you go. There you go. It's there. If we can, wonder if we can. Can we come out a bit? Yeah, there you go. Right, Suriname. We've got Venezuela there. You do get some strange friendlies when people can't bother to play each other. There you go. Yeah, so it's just a friendly international. But there you go. That's Suriname there. French Guiana, Suriname. There you go. Brownie. Geography with Brownie. Geography with Brownie. Did I screen share that then? I don't think I did I? Hang on. Yeah, there you go. Suriname. Yeah, top of South America, baby. So you got Colombia, Venezuela, or Medellin. That's not a country, that's a city. Bogota, Ecuador, Brazil, French Guiana. It's all in that kind of area, really. Yeah, geography with Brownie. Right, okay. American Rover comes in now. American Rover, hope you well. American Nuno, they did, mate. I was going to do a watch along. I do apologise if any of you were expecting a watch along. I'll be completely honest with you, American Rover. Wales won last night. I overdone it on celebrations, and I had to call it a day around about 3 p.m. my time, or maybe 4 p.m. About 2 hours before kickoff. I thought, no, I can't do it. I can't stay up for any much longer. I so do apologise. Canada drew. Canada lost last night though as well. So it's not completely out of the question. But I can't. Canada got better goal difference, so you can really now say it's at this part of the the qualifying period. Could really call that another point, can you? Max says, 30 years on the surf, still I'm heard of all the countries. I was quite good at geography. It was a point in my time, it was a point in my younger years where I could name any country, any capital of any country in the world. But then I am talking the days of before when it used to be still the Soviet Union, let's just say. And then after the Soviet Union broke up, and you had like 20, 30 different countries all going independent, and then you had other countries going independent as well, for whatever reason. It just the world expanded into far more countries for what I studied on. So yeah. Massive win for Wales. Not so. Italy was very, very. I remember when. Sorry, guys. Fucking aircon does my head in at times. Anyway, I remember when England didn't qualify for '94. Holland didn't qualify for a couple of World Cups. I do remember in the past, I'm probably missing a couple of countries out. I remember when France never qualified as well. I do remember past World Cups where a big nation hasn't qualified. And I'll be completely honest with you. Whether it's England, whether it's France, whether it's Holland, whether one is Portugal, I remember them have not qualified for a few times. It kind of like, it does result in that World Cup missing something. It really does. It really does think, and obviously FIFA, I bet FIFA are absolutely fuming because that would mean that selling World Cup rights in Italy would be far cheaper than what they would be able to charge. But talk Holland, for example. Whenever Holland never qualified for a World Cup, we all know the Orange Army. Do you know what I mean? And it brings a bit of colour to the tournament. Same with France. Definitely Italy. I in my lifetime, I can't remember Italy not qualifying for a tournament. England '94 when it was held in America. The interest wasn't really there in the UK, and also as well we have to you can't hide from the fact, right? Especially the UK, right? Is that it is qualifying for a tournament brings massive advantages for that country's economy. You wouldn't believe it. But there was. We know that English football fans are very passionate. When England play at a tournament, get it. But the same can be said for most major nations. But there was a study have been done for the last few tournaments now with when England have played, and it broke it down so much. It broke it down to economic wise, how much would qualifying out of a group bring to the UK economy? It actually broke it down to a T, with economics, and you're talking losses of millions, and then tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions. Because of a fan. Every town and city has like a fan park type of thing, and that's why I'm looking forward to Wales. That's what I'm looking forward to Wales. I will be out here. When a World Cup is going on. But yeah, I'm going to show you something now. Hang on. Uh, right. Let's start sharing this. Okay, so if Wales qualify, listen, if Wales don't qualify, I will still go anyway. But this is just how. Anyway, this is just how close Dubai is to Qatar. Doha is where, even if I flew, no problem at all, just fly across the water there. I don't know if they have boats or something, but yeah, I could also, drive into Saudi Arabia and then drive into Qatar. I could do that. Apparently, that's 6 hours to drive, but I probably would fly. And I'm sure because of the more relaxed kind of drinking laws and society laws in Dubai, I wouldn't mind betting that more people would fly into Dubai and then go to Qatar when their teams are playing. More like use Dubai or maybe Abu Dhabi as their bases before going on. Now, if that is the case, I'll tell you something, I could be renting out my fucking apartment for 10 times as much as I'm paying at the moment. Something to think about, Brownie, eh? Something to think about. And then I'll rent out my mate's freaking sofa for a fortnight or something. Uh, let's see what you're saying in the chat. All I remember is long snorts, long short drift. I don't know what you're talking about very much. Did I just see an Estonia? Ernesto, I'm very well, my friend. Hope you are too. Ernesto, obviously a member, and so is Max. Guys, I am on to a fucking thing, but I'm really getting pissed off with the with spring teas or whatever you call them, because I haven't had my fucking hoodie as well. I'm getting pissed off with it now. Max, might be a daft question, but at America, Mexico, does it get heated between the supporters? I'm thinking about it, but I think it does actually, but I don't. I think it does. No street fighting in American football. I do remember. Hang on, though, American Rover. One second. Oops. Right, 1 second. I do remember though American Rover. I don't know if I done a stream for it. I done an upload for it before. But there was issues in New Jersey before the New York Derby between the Red Bulls and New York City. I think there's been issues as well between. Was it between doing an LA Derby? Was it LAFC and LA Galaxy? I don't know. I'm sure. I know it was regarding the Red Bulls and New York City, because I remember I thought, fucking hell, it was in New Jersey. It was, and there's outside the bar and everything, and police. Uh, uh, no, listen. It's tribalism all over the world, mate. It's tribalism all over the world. Um, Tribalism all over the world. Right. So far, it's 74 minutes gone. Argentina 1, Venezuela 0. It's slowly becoming a messy, bloody teaching class at the moment. He wants to get a go on his art. He's doing it. He's trying a bit too hard at the moment. He's Max, I forgot about the game as well. The La Bombonera Stadium. We're coming into a final moments now. Venezuela, good shot. Goes down the throat of the Argentine goalkeeper. La Bombonera coming into a final 25 minutes. They know that it's Messi's last game for his national team on home soil. So I don't know whether it's the cameraman or maybe the crowd just trying to give Messi a more warmer reception as well. It's banners are coming out as well. What we've got, Hinchas, Argentina fans, Viva Messi. The banners all starting to come out now as well. Go on, Rondon. Yeah. Who is this? Uri Geller geezer. Uri Geller, he's the bloody guy who spoon Ben's forks, isn't he? Why you ask me that? No one's coming in to bloody Uri Geller in a chat or something, no, are they? So, right. 77 minutes. Argentina 1, Venezuela 0. Messi, and the free kick goes wide of the post, unfortunately. Some Twitter thing, but I don't know who it is. He's Uri Geller was I'm talking he was like an 80s bloody magician. Bit of a nutcase, bro. Yeah, he could bend spoons with his mind and things like that. He was a bit of a nutcase. Loved Michael Jackson. Yeah, I don't know why. What's going on Twitter? Let's have a look. He's been out of that limelight for years, mate. Oh, my bloody Twitter is here, isn't it? Change location. United Kingdom. I can't see it on trending, man. Anyone else can shed some light on Uri Geller as Argentina go 2-0 up? Argentina go 2-0 up. Oh, Di Maria, come on. And yeah, you got, come on. And scores Argentina's second goal of the game now, and it's game over. Right. It's apparently, hang on, what do you say? It's apparently something where you send a direct message with his name to your followers. Oh, fuck knows, man. I haven't got a clue. But honestly, he was a weirdo. So I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I'm not saying he's bloody Jimmy Savile type of weirdo, but what I am saying is that he had some strange kind of theories. I remember one of them was he'd never answer his phone. He'd always put on loudspeaker and be like that because he was convinced that a phone would give you brain cancer. And yeah. I don't know. The thing is, Jazza. The thing is, Uri Geller. There are many generations who wouldn't know about him. Do you know what I mean? So, people may just be doing it without fucking knowing about who he is. Max says block. Max, do you know you're 30 now? Do you know who Uri Geller is, or was it even before your time? I don't know why I'm fucking talking about Uri Geller when 81 minutes on a watch along, but then again, for 80 minutes we talk about other things. Di Maria in the band blocks. Oh, Messi! And Messi scores. And finally he gets his goal on. I thought it was offside, if I'm honest with you. But Messi does score on his final game on home soil, on Argentine soil. Great moment, and all the team and the fans are showing their support. I got a funny feeling it was offside, but we'll see. It was definitely a miss kick. We'll see. Here you go. I think he was miles off, if I'm honest with you. I don't know, guys. If you've seen it, do you think it was offside? I think it was well offside. Well, I don't know. 3-0 Argentina. I did say 3 or 4, didn't I? So what we in 82? It could well be a fourth now. The Rio Uruguay is verified. Max says he remembers him. Uruguay is a new cheese touch online. What? I haven't got a clue what you're on about now. You're not. And that's Brownie, how long are you going to be on for? Probably made until the end of. Got 7 minutes left plus injury time on you. Brownie, try and be an Argentine commentator. Try and be. I don't want to. Do I be an Argentine? You know what? I'll do a deal with you, Jazza. Right, I'll do a deal with you because this Argentine this Argentine team are completely different. I don't know the Venezuelan team. I will do a deal with you. During the World Cup, if two well-known Spanish teams are playing each other, I'll do the game in Spanish commentary. Is that a deal or a deal? I don't want to do commentary on. I don't want to do Spanish commentary on a game which I don't know the players. If I'm honest with you. But I do want, I do want to do more. I want to do a Spanish podcast as well. But I don't know if you. I would have to put subtitles maybe. But yeah, I will do it. But I want to do it where I know the players really. Because you know why? Brownie wants to bloody impress you lot with his habla español. I come. Hey, fucking hell! What about my fucking English, Max? Oh, Max, as well as a Carlton, as a West Brom fan, uh, did you watch the Carlton Palmer interview? Because it started West Brom local as well. Did you watch? What did you think of it? Give me a bit of background. Jazz, when Pau got next big Bolivia, I expect no. I'm on about I'm on about maybe Spain playing Argentina or or even if the other one of the teams are bloody Portuguese like Brazil or something. But I know Portuguese and Spanish are completely different. I get it, but when both teams are well known to me, the players are well known to me, and at least one of them is Spanish. Go 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 Messi. Bobby, welcome back, Bobby. Hope you. Well, it's his own fault. I may do an upload about it later, but anyway. Max says, yeah, I did. Sorry, ain't no worries, Max. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Max. Honestly, the feedback I've had with that interview with Carlton Palm was brilliant. Well, lovely guy. Don't get me wrong. We've been talking for ages, and it was time. I haven't done an interview with a former player since I was living in Spain. If I'm honest with you, I've done like Terry Phelan, Gordon Davis, Graham Kavanagh, Andy Campbell, John Williams, and John Burridge as well. John Burridge is funny one. I don't know, guys. I know some of you have only been watching the channel for the last like 6 months or so. But if you enjoyed the Carlton Palmer one, which I know a few of you really did, I do recommend going back to some of the other interviews. I'm also going to put them on the podcast as well. I do enjoy doing them. The thing is, things with interviews, it takes a long time for reviews to get up. That's the only thing. But I loved it. Me and Carlton been talking for a good few months now, about 9 months before that came. But during that time, we kind of like got to know each other, on social media, and he did help me at some parts. He did help me, but what the point in which he had total respect for me was right at the end when I we were finishing off, and I said, I can't thank them, give Lucy my best wishes and the family. And he turned around and he said, when's your girlfriend coming over now? I said, on the 30th, fingers crossed. He said, no. He said, no, it's not fingers crossed. Do you know what I mean? Good luck with everything. Do you know? And I thought that is not someone who just doesn't take a couple of minutes to understand you as well as me understanding them. Do you know? I thought that was such a poignant point in that interview, which showed people just how close we had become over recent months and weeks. I really did. I honestly, and that point, I come off. I thought, I can't believe he asked me about Sasha. Do you know what I mean? I gobsmacked, but I was really touched with it. I just that one little thing, I was really touched with it. I have to be honest. Max says, yeah, flowed nicely, just flowed. It did, and that's where you get. That's where you get. That's where you get the understanding of the amount of time you and the person you interview has got to know each other before the camera starts rolling. Because yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it, and it will be more. I have put the feelers out at the moment, and because look, international breaks isn't for everybody, but as a YouTube as someone who wants to make it in a YouTube world, I understand the content needs to come boom, 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 boom as much as possible. So, tomorrow now we'll have Flying Pig. That will be funny. That will be funny. I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for years for him to come on. We all know what he's been like in a chat. So tomorrow we have Flying Pig as we go into 4 minutes of the added on time. Argentina 3, Venezuela 0. So we'll have Flying Pig. Probably have a game and a watch along in the night, or in the night my time. I don't know which one yet. And yeah, some of the old shows will be coming back. Let's be honest. Some of the old shows will be coming back. So yeah, it's all going well for the channel. And you know what? And I mean this from my heart, guys. I mean this from my heart. Many of you will know. Many of you will know just how rocky the channel's road have been in recent 9 months. And from my heart, even if I disagreed with you, even if I banned you, even if I suspended you, and I've bloody brought you back into the frame, the bottom line is, I love talking to you. I may be a bastard at times. You may be bastards at times, but I love doing this. I hope it brings happiness to most people, and fingers crossed it continues to do that. But the channel would not be at this stage without you lot. I don't care what anyone says, right? So at times you may be bastards, but I do love you. No matter if you're a troll, if you're a bloody arsehole, if you're a constant watcher, in your own, you've all done bits to help this channel, and collectively, you've done massive part in helping this channel move forward. And I will always be eternally grateful to you all. Ernesto says, Brownie, I've put kids to bed. Great seeing you. Hey, no worries, Ernesto. Much appreciated, mate. And give my love to your family, and give you kids. I'm not a parent. Maybe in the future, but not yet. But one thing I would always say is, as an adopted child and someone whose adopted parents are my mum and dad, no matter what. So something I've always grown up to understand during my childhood is you make sure when you put your kids to bed, you give them a kiss and you tell them you love them. So, Ernesto, I'm sure you do that anyway, but you do that every night. Max says, see you, Ernesto. Yeah, see you, my friend. We're coming into final half a minute, 30 seconds now of the game. And it's Argentina 3. I don't know what you're talking about now. What are you on about the Carlton Palmer comment? I don't know, mate. I apologise now. If you're on about any, the game's over. It's 3-0 Argentina. It's Messi's final 90 minutes on Argentine soil in an Argentine shirt has come to an end, and he's doing his thing now. Thing, just to let people know as well, when people put comments on uploads or live streams which have come to an end and they put comments on, I can't. There's a filter. YouTube have their own filter. Many of them I can't see. So I don't know. Some words may not get past the filter, but I get actually blamed for some comments not coming on, and I don't even know what comments you're talking about. So anyway, the game is over. 3-0 Argentina. Many thanks for joining. See you tomorrow, and hasta luego. Viva Argentina. Palo Argentina, Palo Alta, Semleita, Agonia, Oveleto,